You want to know why your life sucks? It's because you think it sucks. Let me tell you a story. When I was 21 years old, I lost everything. And I know what you're thinking. You probably didn't lose everything. No, I lost every single thing that I had. Everything I had in my possession was here today, gone tomorrow. I lost my AirPods. I lost countless lighters. I lost my backpack. I lost my shoes. I lost my clothes. I bought new AirPods and I lost those too. I lost my non-prescription pills, my Xannies, and then I lost my prescription pills too. Every single thing I had in my possession. Once I would lose something, I would just lose more. And I just remember thinking, why do I keep losing my stuff? And it wasn't just because I was on Xanax. I would be sober and I would lose what I had. And you can argue, well, when you're on Xanax, you're never really sober. And that's actually true. You have a good point. But that's not what I'm getting at here. Every time I kept thinking that I was losing my stuff, I was losing it even more. It was like I was asking to lose my things. And this taught me an important lesson. What you focus on is what you're going to bring more of into your life. So why do you think your life sucks? I mean, it might be the outside circumstances in your actual life that aren't that great, but don't you realize you have so much to be grateful for? The fact that you're alive, watching this right now, tells me that you live somewhere where you can access the internet. You have access to one of the greatest opportunities in the modern day. You can watch something like this and improve your life. Here's the secret. Thoughts become things, and you attract what you're thinking about. Even if you're thinking about how you hope you're not going to spill that coffee, the truth is, by thinking about how you're not going to spill it, you're attracting the base of what you're talking about, which is spilling that coffee. Because this law of attraction, the one that you keep hearing about, it doesn't care whether your thoughts are positive or negative. If you're saying, I don't want to live like this anymore, I don't want this life anymore, it's going to bring more of that life to you. So how do you take advantage of this law? How do you change this so it works in your favor? You need to start focusing on what you actually want from life. Do this with me right now. Take out a piece of paper or go on the notes in your phone. Piece of paper is much better because it actually helps you solidify it in your brain. But if you want to be a noob, then fine, pull out your phone, write down 5 ways, 5 different things that will make your life better. And this is your chance to actually get into what you actually want from life. If you want your mental health to improve, write down, I want to feel good every day. If you want to have the body of your dreams, write, I want to have the body of my dreams. Really think about what would make your life feel like it's a 10 out of 10 experience. And write down 5 things. And if you're really serious, you'll write down up to 20 things. I've done this before. 20 ways my life can improve. Make sure you don't focus on any of the negative things, because I've done this before and all I did was attract more of it into my life. I used to write on this list, I don't want to smoke weed anymore. Guess how much longer I kept smoking weed? Until I finally decided, I want to fight instead of smoking weed. I want to actively replace this bad habit with something that I actually really enjoy. I've been going to the fight gym 6 times a week. I barely have time to smoke. I don't even want too much anymore. So really think about how you want your life to improve. And by the way, I'm actually doing one-on-one coaching. If it's something that you actually want to invest in so that you can really speed how fast you improve in life, you can hit the first link in the description. My focus is going to be helping people with fitness, social skills, confidence, and mental health. If this is something that you're serious about and you want to invest in yourself so that you can actually improve at a much faster rate than most other people, hit the first link and book a free call with me and we'll see if we're a good fit. But back to your list. The reason why we make the list is that we can open up our mind to new possibilities. To see the areas in which we can actually improve and really start to focus on those things. Because we already know what we need to improve in our lives. Galileo said, you cannot teach a man anything that he does not already know. You can only help him find it within himself. So I've been reading this book, The Secret. And in this book, they talk about how everything you have in your life you've attracted with your thoughts and with your actions. First comes your thought, then comes your feeling, then comes your action, and then comes your result in life. So we need to be very careful with our thoughts. Jim Rohn says, every day stand guard at the door of your mind. This is an active process because we're always thinking, right? And this is one of the hardest things to master because we don't know how much our thoughts play an active role in our lives. If you're complaining, what you're doing is you're telling the universe you want more things to complain about. When I had bad mental health, I would just sit and complain about how shitty my life was. I wouldn't try to fix it. I would just say, wow, my therapists are so bad. Wow, my family doesn't understand me. Wow, life just feels terrible. Wow, life is unbearable. Guess how life felt? It felt like it was too much, all of the time. I really realize now how, bro, it's crazy. Just thinking about those things was bringing more of it into my life. Continually thinking about how I was depressed just made me more depressed. I used to tell my friend, Victor, that when I used to think that I was depressed, I only got more of that result. And the key word is think. Whatever you think, whatever you focus on in your mind, is going to result in your life. You are actually in control of what happens here. Remember that life is late. The good thing is that it takes a little while for the universe to calibrate with our thoughts. If I thought today, wow, I might die, it won't be today. But if I think about that every single day, every day of my life, how soon do you think my death is gonna come? Probably much sooner than if I was thinking about how much I love my life, how much I have to give back, how many lessons I have to share with you. So make sure that when you're thinking, you keep it on the good things. And I know it seems wishy-washy, and I know it seems like something that you can't comprehend because trust me, even I don't fully understand it. I just know that when I would think about how I could improve my life always got better. I attracted a mentor into my life that helped me so much, and I can't even explain how I did it. I just know that I knew I needed help. I knew I couldn't do this on my own, and eventually this guy, Mr. Davis, came into my life and he literally changed my life, 360'd it. It would have taken me probably 5 years to develop the way that I did had I not been open to receiving help. Had I not been open to thinking about how my life could actually improve. I remember writing in my journal, right now my relationships with women are bad. Right now, I'm not physically fit. Right now, I'm not making enough money. My dad can't teach me these things. It's my duty to learn on my own and to do this without complaining. Because I took responsibility for my actual life and how it turned out, I was able to attract the opportunities and the people that were going to help me the most. Do you see how this works? You have to be responsible. Have some accountability, bro. Don't you see that everything that's happening in your life is because of what you said, done, or thought? So really take the time to look at your thoughts every single day and see if your thoughts are bringing you closer to the life that you want. Because when I started thinking about how abundant my life was, I started receiving checks in the mail. Like, these are the things you can't explain, but it just happens. So start to pay attention to how your thoughts are creating your world. And really, really start to figure out how you can have better thoughts. It starts with that awareness that, wow, I've actually created this reality. And now that you have that awareness, it's your responsibility, it's your duty to create the life that you want. It's possible. If you got value from this, make sure you hit the subscribe button, bro. It just gives me that motivation to keep making these videos for you. And make sure you join my online community. It's still free, so I'm not selling you anything, just join. And yeah, bro, it's up to you. Are you gonna do the work? Peace.